Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 2. We are still on, of course, this amazing luxurious ship, but we have only one thing left to do, and that's to check up who is the guest upstairs. And we did notice the maid was down here, so we expected that she was probably blocking the door until we were ready. So let's talk to the maid and then let's go see upstairs who it is. She still seems depressed, you say? I'm afraid so. It pains me to see her like this, to be honest. Perhaps we should inform His Grace about this? I can certainly see if having a negative effect on her health, if she remains this way much longer. Whether His Grace will truly care, however? I'll give the issue some more thought. May I leave her to you in the meantime? Absolutely. Still, it can still go both ways. It could still be Princess Elfin or Elise, but it would not make sense that he would split up the royal family if he has them. He could best oversee them if they're all the same location. That's why I think this is going to be Elise. But like I said, it could go both ways, and it could also be a third party that I haven't even thought of. So let's go upstairs, check things out, and see who it is. And of course, as always, we take the long road around. Ooh, interesting pictures. Does this actually mean something? Is it like promotion material for us? From other Falcom games? I don't know. But there are really nice pictures regardless. Yeah, very fancy room.
This should be the guest of honor's room. Time to see who's inside.
I can't wait. I'm very curious to see who it is. Are we right? Or are we wrong? Let's see.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
That sounds like...
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Princess! I knew it had to be one of the two. I was hoping for Elise, but this will do quite well.
I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
It's you. It's really you.
Your Highness.
How did you get here? This all feels like a dream. Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart could handle the disappointment.
It's really me. I'm so glad you're safe. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this. If I hadn't been so weak and careless, none of this would have happened.
You mustn't apologize. Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for.
You must have been really lonely. I'm here for you now, though. I might not be the most reliable person for the job, but I'm not going anywhere.
Well,
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
What I was trying to say, that she was a little bit unofficially a little sister to Rean, right? That's what she asked him. So I do get it. And she did like him, at least that's what she alluded to.
Yeah, I was happy all of us were able to get back together again. But then yesterday, I ended up being invited onto this ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this.
Sorry. I wish I could say I'd snuck on board to rescue you or something. Incidentally, I hesitate to ask, but
You want to know where Elise is, right?
Of course, we really would like to know. Definitely.
She's not on this ship, I'm afraid. I can't say for sure, but I believe she's been taken to the same place as my parents.
really?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere. And apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant. So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
Really? I'm not sure whether to feel relieved or what.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even.
But why were you alone imprisoned on this airship?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know too, cause it doesn't seem logical to me yet. So I wonder what he's gonna say.
Surely there must be some reason.
That was Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance, by having me address the people and calm them down.
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up. Using you like that.
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
Yeah, that is true, but I think it's more about the intention of Cayenne behind it.
But at the expense of your own feelings? I know you want to help, but you can't be happy about being used as the Alliance's puppet to deceive them. Plus, you've been forcibly separated from your family, your best friend. You don't even know where they are.
Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Rean? Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do now? I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Well... I'm really not sure what to do. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer because of it. But even so, I don't feel as though siding with the Noble Alliance is the right course of action. And the same goes for the Imperial Army. I can't in good conscience side with them either.
I see.
There's so much to think about. You're being used as a puppet against your will? And then Elise is imprisoned somewhere too, being forced to do who knows what. I have to act somehow to change things.
That wasn't your fault, Rean.
Ever since I was taken in by my family all those years ago, I've tried to be a brother figure to her. I became the person I am today because of them. They've always loved me like they would a real son. And she's always treated me like a real older brother.
Well, a real older brother. That's how you see it. Let's keep it at that.
You saw that power of mine, didn't you? And what I look like when I use it?
Well, yes, I did.
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there in front of her. She should have been terrified of me. But if she was, she never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before. And that was when I swore, deep within my heart, no matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. And that's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if now's the time to live up to that promise. If I should put her before everything else. Even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs in the process.
Rean.
I'm pretty sure Elise would never want that for him.
As your honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself!
What? Your Highness.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you. Rean, she's already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago. She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now. And she even told me that while she hated how she felt. She felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was. She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella, but her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her. More than anything else. She wanted to free you of your burdens. You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Rean, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
How could I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her, and it's been the other way around since the start. And that's not just true for her either. Mom, Dad, Master Ka-Fai, all my friends at Thor's, they've been supporting me this whole time. How could I have missed something so obvious? I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside of me all this time. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways. Others try to support me just like I try to support them, and I have as much of an effect on them as they do on me. How did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon. But better to realize late than never, I suppose. Because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that fact in mind, I won't lose control again.
Rean has attained a new state of mind. He is now ready to use a new craft, spirit unification, when the time comes. He will finally be able to use the power for himself at will?
Are you alright?
That would be perfect. Yeah, just like the scene. It's perfect. Princess Elfin was just the right person. He needed to be here for him to realize that. So amazing.
I'm fine. And I've got you to thank for that. Forget honorary. You sounded just like my real sister for a minute. So, thank you. I think it's time we get going. I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I already have.
A pity, but you're right. I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end. Take care of yourself, Rean. I'll leave Elise's rescue to you. No matter what it takes, please... Why are you shaking your head?
You're coming with me.
I said it's time we get going, didn't I? There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this. I will get the two of us off this ship. So stay close to me.
Right!
Princess Elfin joined the party. As a support character or an actual fighter?
So, do you have an escape plan?
Absolutely not. I think the best thing we can do is try to find a way out on deck and see if we can release Valimar and then just jump ship inside of him.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight, is on the deck. He's chained up there. But if we can get to him, I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from here. First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
Alright then. I never imagined I'd be running away from here with you at my side. Elise is going to be so envious.
Anyway, let's get
Yes,
going.
and he doesn't even realize in what way she meant that. I think that wink was more for us than for Rean. Alright, let's check the rooms. Is there anything else? Again, nice pictures. Nothing we can interact with. I don't see any shinies. No chests. No bed we can interact. Ooh, no. No, it's just a pillar. Alright. Let's see if we can find our way out of here.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
Alright. What does she have? No weapon. She does have equipment though. I can give her accessories. For some reason, this does fit, doesn't it? Alright, we're gonna leave that on for now. Why the hell not? Ooh, and she does have quartz to protect it. Can we? No, we cannot remove these from her, considering the color. Who knows, maybe at some point she will become part of our party. I wouldn't mind that. Extra party members are always welcome. Oh, good day, Princess Elfin. And, Master Rean, was it? Yeah, that's me. He's always been someone rather special to me. Now that we enjoyed our faithful reunion with another, I wish never to be parted from him again. She really wants this poor maid to take things the wrong way. Oh, is that so? My, how wonderful. I imagine you don't want me to press you on what way he's rather special to you? Oh, quite the contrary. I would prefer such pressing on, if you don't mind. Although the answer should be all but obvious with a little thought. Oh my! Take good care of her, Master Rean. If there's anything I can do to help, please do let me know. Thanks. Well, one thing I can say for certain, Princess is really enjoying this. Alright, no other rooms, but that one over. That's not the empty room, is it? Is that Rean's room itself? Oh, maybe there is a window we can use to escape or something? Because if we go through that door, we'll encounter the guards, so that's not a way out. Aha, a duct. We can definitely use that. Better go in first, let the princess behind us, than other way around.
This looks like... Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship, you think?
Most likely. Still, I can't very well ask a princess to crawl through a vent.
I think she can adjust herself for a little bit.
Nonsense, Rean. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
But it's going to be all dark inside. And probably filthy, too.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdallr, too. Alright? How about I go first? I'm smaller than you, after all.
I think he will have more objections to that fact for different reasons.
No, definitely not. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. Like I said before, just stay close to me.
Alright then.
You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
Yeah, but it is curious that your mind instantly goes there, Rean. That says a lot about you. You little perverted head patter that you are. Alright, so I think it's time for us to go use the duct and go straight out of there. Or do we want to have a little look-see in the other room, see what kind of reactions we can gain? And of course, if they are still there. There doesn't appear to be anyone inside. Oh, are they all gone and waiting on deck for me? Like waving goodbye as I try to escape with Valimar? Would you like a cup of tea, V? I've got everything out to make more, so I'd be happy to pour you a cup if you want. Nah, I'm good. I'm not really a tea drinking guy. I'm just gonna take a nap until C's back. Well, that's a shame. You could at least help me pass the time. Sound like S is paying him a visit. I just leave them be. Because if they are busy, then we can do our own thing in the meanwhile. Oh, I wonder what V's doing. Is gonna do. She ain't the type to lose heart over something like this. Who knows? All we can do is focus on the task at hand. We have our own objectives to fulfill. Anything beyond that isn't our concern. True enough. Anyway, you want me to pour you another glass? I can't hear what they're saying all that well, but it sounds like they're drinking together. Now might be our best chance to escape. Could be, still wanna know what the rest is saying. How dreadful. It's a terrible shame to spend a beautiful day like this napping away. Has boredom caused those flames of yours to dampen? Yep. I wish there was someone around here who would give me a good fight. It's not often one gets to hear you complain, number one. Perhaps savoring a glass of wine while admiring the chaos down below would help to quench your thirst for battle. You never change. So Blue Blank and McBurn hang out? Well, they're both enforcers, but still. Let's move along. Yes, Rean, let's hurry along. What are you doing? Put that popper of yours away right this instant. My apologies. I thought another miscreant may have made its way into my room. Oh, I'm nothing of the sort. Thank you very much. I've come here to lecture you about how you spent all your time sleeping. Truly, why must this place be filled wall to wall with nothing but lunatics? If you'll forgive me for asking, might you be counting yourself among the aforementioned lunatics? I think they're arguing about something. Yeah, let's go before they realize we're here. Brilliant. There doesn't appear to be anyone inside. No, because she is next door. Alright. Time for us to go. Will there be slight conversations?
I'm surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
Or someone knew that Rean was gonna escape and cleaned it just in case, as he decided to take the princess with him. That would be assuming a lot, but it could be.
Oh, there's a corner.
We must be past the guest area then.
Yes, it is. We have to be careful when we get out. Just gotta make sure there are no guards.
Looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship at least.
My, that was intense. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
I'm pretty sure we'll get caught already.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
Oh yeah, they're stationed there.
Feels like the closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid. It's pretty nerve-wracking having to be around them all.
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alphen in person.
You might in a second, don't worry. But yeah, there's a resting station there, so that means we'll get to fight.
Oh.
What?
Too late! Now's our chance! Let's get him!
Just a
My
single
turn.
advantage? Really? I could do so much more than that.
Gale! Now!
Gladly.
No attack, only art. That's more than fine. Now attack each other. Good boy.
My turn.
Gladly.
My turn. Too slow. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nice EP charges. Good.
Oh, they're strong.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, of course. Let's be going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
Good. All right, here we go.
So close you cannot even see her right now. And she's loving every single second of it, I'm sure of it. Alright, customized weapons. Yeah, no deal. Ooh. You can buy these. Nice. Section 2. Yeah, Rean's one of the people that is already fully decked out. Because he's the main character, so of course we'd be doing that. He's already upgraded to level 1. That is perfect. I don't think we need to do anything with this at the moment. Can we get out? We can't turn back now. We need to escape. Of course, I'm with you all the way. And so is Mishi. Alright, let's go. Time to explore a little bit. And see what we can actually interact with. Ooh. Archaisms. Yeah, let's go out with a little bigger advantage than last time.
Second form, Gale! Now!
It's my turn.
Yes, he's doing great, definitely.
Arcus, activate! That wraps things up in a neat little bow.
Alright, perfect. And an extra U material.
Are they mechanical monsters?
They're called archaisms.
Gotta make sure there's no one in this room who can accidentally attack me. Right, items, always nice. And I'm careful, but if there were monsters, I would have seen them.
I suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
Probably not. I'll have to do this the long way.
Yeah, because going out the window is a very big drop down. A little bit too much for the princess.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Ooh, even triple. Good.
Here we go. There. Ha!
Right. Ha!
Alright, there goes
Let's
the dog.
Ha! Here I go. Ha!
Right.
My turn. Ha!
Yeah, when they're sealed, Rean can do it by himself. She doesn't have to waste any EP in the
We'll
process.
cut our own path.
Just in case there are some bigger fights later on. Which we do have the items to recover EP, but why recover if it's not even necessary to lose in the first place? How far do we need to get? Not pretty far. Let's see if we can get at least to the next pedestal. That would be perfect.
There they are! Recover the princess!
Whew.
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
Right.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Ooh,
My turn.
0 arts. Do we have anything big to use?
Huh.
Oh, don't you dare calling allies in this. It's between us, not anyone else.
Ah.
Huh.
Such a waste of the fort, isn't it?
Let's move.
Well, if you want to waste points that badly, let's
Second form.
up the ante.
Now. Let's move. There. Ha!
Still too close.
Right.
Okay, it's not. It's fixed on the person. Yeah, let's just a simple airstrike then. Ooh, was hoping on that little extra bit.
My turn. Sit. Curse.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Curse you.
That wraps things up in a neat little bow.
Well,
Great!
we did win, so no matter how you look at it, it's a good thing.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
You are? You're so sweet.
Yeah, can you imagine if you give her a weapon? That would be even more useful. Yeah. Ooh. It's nice, but too expensive. Fully healed. I like that. Good. They didn't even block the way for us.
Sit.
Charge 1. Terrell Bomb, thank you very much. Hello, can I have your attention? Can't really fit through the door, can you?
Sit.
Good luck, Rean.
Let's move.
Good luck, Rean. We're in this together, Elfin, so stop saying things like that.
Gladly. Arcus, activate.
Here I go. Ha! My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Yeah, we keep this up, we can rush our enemies even if it's not necessary.
My hero.
Thank you, Your Highness.
My hero.
I did it.
Sit. Ha!
Anything else? No. Ooh, one big monster. We'll have to go.
Sit. Sit.
Good luck, Rean.
Oh, just a single
My turn.
advantage, really? Well, should be enough.
Second form. Gale.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Well, they still came back together again in the end. That's good.
My turn.
He's having those out of the way.
to ash! Fall! Now!
Ha! It's my turn.
Good. You two can't do anything, then I'm more than happy.
Sit!
That wraps things up in a neat little bow.
Alright, are we still on track? Yes, yes we are.
Oh, look! A staircase!
Hopefully this will lead to the deck.
Well, I am hoping that, and I am imagining that once we get on deck, shit is going to go down. So yes, I will be saving it right here. And next time we're gonna go on deck and see what we can do with Valimar and who will be awaiting us out there. I can imagine Crow. And will it be an actual battle or more mock battle? So you can say that he actually did try to stop them. We'll see who is gonna be, who we're gonna await there, if any, and if we'll manage to escape. I'm pretty sure we will. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. If we can see if we can manage to escape. See you then. Bye bye.